Welcome back. CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 10. Game 1 of lower bracket finals here on Finals Day has been played and it delivered. Let me tell you that. Thank you, Thomas.
Oh no, I got on.
It definitely delivered. There were a big team fight, wombo combos. It had it all. It had some fails, had some amazing personal plays. Na'Vi in the end took the game, but it was pretty close. There was definitely the chance for RNG to turn it around at almost any point in the game. But here to analyze and dissect that game number 1, we got Fog, we got Kyle, and we have Sir Action Slacks.
I was wrong.
You were wrong. Slacks is right.
Slacks was right.
What is going on in this world?
I was very right.
You were equally right and wrong, which means that you're worthless.
Yeah, you had your bets.
It was a close back and forth game that either team could have won. I think the courier dying at the very start of the game was bigger than we may realize. Some throws as well by the side of RNG, and they just really didn't take the game late enough, let's be honest. They need that 70 plus.
Yep, they do, they do.
I walked in here and I heard Mikasa yelling.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's,
I don't know. I think
that's not fake news. That really happened.
That's not fake news. He seemed very upset. I looked at Mag, and Mag was like, so, I think he had some words with his teammates. There was a couple plays. I mean, Blizzy got some really successful black holes throughout the game, but there's a couple crucial errors that RNG had. Right, early time lapses really hurting. Sometimes those are like really hard to actually time, but yeah, game can be difficult.
Yeah, it was a very exciting game, those Slacks.
Yeah, indeed it was. Went back and forth again, but I always knew my boys on Na'Vi Blizzy on that black hole. You know it to be true. One cannot deny, as my buddy Bulldog said, Na'Vi looking strongo.
Yeah, and I think, I feel like we kind of put Stay on the spot. You know, we hyped him up before the game, and he had a little bit of, he had a rough game.
Yeah, he had like his score was showing good. It was like 7-1 and 10, but he missed a lot of combos, like slight chains that could have been pretty crucial. They got Na'Vi. How many did they get? All of the Roshes?
Yeah, they swiped Aegis.
They swiped Aegis as well too. So I mean, they asserted their dominance in map control.
We also saw the Weaver Ags isn't as effective in saving people through Black Hole. It's much better against those single target disables in lockdown, but I didn't really feel the influence of Afu's support Weaver on the game in comparison to like the previous performance he had earlier in the tournament.
I've seen it work really well versus like Voids as well though. I think he used it a little quick sometimes, and it's like the movement thing. Bulldog mentioned it during the cast. It's like you have to be like running around a bit so that like you don't get stuck right in the same exact spot where you get time.
Well, it's not just that, but when it's a chrono, it's a lot harder to add damage to a chrono. Whereas Black Hole, like more if it's just, a Black Hole, I'm going to waveform directly in the center of it and hit this guy in the mouth, and there's just a lot more raw damage output.
Yeah, that's true.
We also have a couple of clips here on the drawing board, and we now have 2 experts to analyze those highlights for us.
Cheever, go ahead.
You guys are getting treated here. What is this?
I think that was, it was a picture of you in the middle, and I think Slacks drew all that. He was making you a witch.
But it means I'm now in Harry Potter.
Moving on.
I didn't write that. Go ahead, boys.
What is?
He's making some sort. He's
preparing for the black hole.
So this is the one where
You can see, hold up.
He time-lapsed
Yeah, he did it
early.
from here to here, but then he was still stuck inside.
Oh, but look at that positioning for the RP.
And he was dead.
Look at that RP. Oh, the Whaley. It almost looked good until he almost died.
Don't forget the clean. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now you can see the RP.
There's so many Terrorblades in this game.
Yeah, real.
Morphling just turns into one.
It skewers him all the way back, but then
Blizzy.
Oh,
Blizzy.
wait, that doesn't work.
PogChamps. No, what?
What?
Why can't we do
Oh,
Pog?
PogChamps don't work.
Broken.
Oh, what?
Twitch chat, help us.
Give the PogChamps for Blizzy, thank you. Blizzy actually having such good control in this game. Like, it's also it's the black holes, of course, but then look at the just Midnight Pulse in general. It just takes up like so much of the fight.
It's so
There's
much
like
of the
3
screen.
of them.
It's unbelievable. You've got like this Venn diagram where in the center is just that.
Absolute chaos coming in.
That's not how the Venn diagram works, actually.
That's okay.
It's more like this.
And yeah, that's the game-ending one. He catches 3. Absolutely beautiful. No buybacks
And then
remaining.
in the center, in here, whoa.
Yeah. Really good black holes. Magical ended up getting a lot of space in the game. It was like that mid-game period where it was like looking like it was going back and forth. RNG's doing well. And then he gets his Orchid, he gets his BKB, he gets like a Hex immediately afterwards too. It's kind of just snowballed after that. And yeah, I mean, Blizzy.
True.
Yeah.
Do I even need ask who Twitch chat voted for
To be
as the Hacks MVP of game 1?
Blizzy. Yeah.
Blizzy.
They did it. Good job.
At least Blizz won something this weekend.
What? 0% for Crystallize?
what?
Okay, that's not fair. Come on, Crystallize actually did pretty good on that Morphlin too.
Yeah.
Good job.
But he wasn't like you see here. You know the flashy plays. They're the RPs. They're the black holes.
That's fair.
I like how there's still that contingent of Twitch fans that are just like, nah, we're giving it to SRF. We're giving it to the player on the losing team because we're edgy.
Well, there were a couple of good RPs. Maybe they voted right after one of the great RPs was landed.
He did land some big RPs. But
Yeah, you jerk.
you can't give the MVP to a guy on the losing team.
Well, they didn't know when they were voting. They don't know who's going to win or lose. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
wow,
Who
that
votes
guy
for the
does really
MVP
well.
before the game ends.
Well, yeah, you got to vote during the game.
That's why we don't let them be in charge of these things anymore.
Slacks.
Oh!
You're actually quiet today.
All right.
Blizzy won.
Blizzy won,
Blizzy.
yeah.
Go
So,
Blizzy.
moving forward, game 2, we have seen RNG go 3-game series every single series. That means they know how to come back. They have, you know, the talk that you heard with Mikasa, that talk is full of fire that's going to be lit under the assets of RNG, and they will rise to the challenge and take game 2. But how are they going to do that is the question.
Cheever said
I
asses.
think. I mean, it's something that's like I don't know if I don't think they'll change 'cause it's what they've done the entire tournament here, right? It's just like play better in the
Yeah,
lanes.
if they get mag again, they're going to take it. I think the main issue was just miscues. There were a lot of missed initiations from Stay, and we've talked about this a lot, but whenever you have no method of canceling a BKB black hole, you now play into an uncounterable win condition. And you can see, I didn't necessarily agree with Blizzy's item choice, but when you go blink BKB refresher and then get a refresher shard, it's pretty hard to lose. You just have to get the cores. They are dead. There's no way to stop it. I think somebody's got to buy an HOD in that situation so you can at least get a Troll Warlord and have some method of canceling it.
Troll Warlord.
Next level,
You know,
because he can
Skeleton
net. He can
Dark Troll Summoner.
Dark Troll Summoner.
a dark
Don't say skeleton.
Troll.
That's Han.
That's
Summoner.
dude, it's in my head still. Is
A
that,
dark troll summoner.
What's the lore on the Dark Troll Summoner? I figured there was going to be a story there.
That is classified, but you will find out later in Artifact.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Well, spoilers.
Yeah,
have a baby.
teasers rather.
Me? Yes.
You have an extra?
I do.
I heard you had an extra for a lucky viewer.
I had
And they should tweet
5
at you.
extra beta keys. Everyone gave them away. I just took them all, and the day it drops, I'm going to burn them live.
You
on
know what
stream
I
for
heard?
fun.
I heard you who were so happy with the talent manager of our previous event that you're like, okay, here is a beta key, and then he fills in the code already used.
That's
Well,
not true.
That's not
That
gonna
is
happen, is
true.
it?
It should be true.
That is
because
not
That's
true.
not what
Was it that
our
same-
young Declan said.
Now, if we would really like to go back to it, Declan made a back alley deal with me to give me one of the PS4s if I gave him an artifact code. I paid up, and then he backstabbed me, Declan,
That's why you get half
and
up
I'm
front.
suing. As soon as I get home, you piece of garbage.
You're never going to get home. You're going to be on the road for a while.
Dead. That's a threat.
All right, game 2 is going to come soon, and RNG wants it to, of course, make it to game 3 because we're in low bracket finals, so that means that the winner of this series will face Tigers in the best of 5 grand finals, and the winner of that doesn't only get $125,000, they also get a place at the major. And
Hell.
all these teams coming here, they came here thinking, you know what? It's a minor. Easy. I can win that. Oh, there's a bunch of tier 2 teams. Who cares? They were wrong because these teams are putting up one hell of a fight. And I think that RNG, they definitely have a shot of making it to game 3 here.
Yeah.
Yep.
They always do.
They always do.
They always do. Never give it up.
Don't make, those small little mistakes, especially in lane
Yeah.
phase, right? Get your courier killed as a mid laner by a Storm Spirit. Lose all 3, lose 2 of your lanes at least, and lose full map control.
Don't do that.
Game's just difficult.
Most
almost
of
came back.
the
Do it.
Just came back to it.
Please
Yeah.
don't do it.
Most of the series, they ended up going to a third game. It was the first game they lost, and the second game they won. Adapting is very important. Those speeches in between games are very important. You know what also is important?
The draft.
Yes, it is.
And,
Wow, good one.
Yeezy.
Got him.
All
Any
right,
change?
ladies and germs. No Phoenix, no silencer.
Silencer
Why?
was not banned last time, right?
Why? Ban the silencer when you already banned Phoenix.
Chief, Silencer was not banned in the first phase last time?
Oh,
Sorry.
first
Never
phase ban, Silencer. Silencer was ignored last
It
game.
was ignored, right? Yeah.
Completely. Why ban the
Silencer
Silencer?
and Necrophos were both ignored, if I'm not mistaken.
Necrophos was also ignored.
Yeah.
But if you ban out the Silencer if you're planning on getting wombo combo things.
I suppose so. So we're going to be seeing the Enigma Magnus coming out from Royal. Do they dare?
No, they go for the Nyx again. Na'Vi ban out the exact same trio of previous game.
However, RNG is the first pick in this game, so I think both teams understanding better that first pick is still superior.
You know what I think is hilarious? In every
what's
series,
that,
we
Slash?
see everyone banning out Io.
Well, no,
But
Io
not this time, baby.
Io
There's Io.
was first phase banned in previous game, and RNG, yeah, they'll take it.
Oh my God, do not fall into Navi's greatest trap, the Io Gyro. They are so prepared for this. They let people take it so
Yeah.
they can destroy them by picking up a Dark Willow as their third pick. Royals has just gotten debated.
But they have Chavash plays both the Willow as well as the other Titan.
Who cares?
But I do agree, the Willow versus the Io Gyro is amazing. You just literally fear the other every single time.
It's over, baby.
I think Navi's got a good read on how to play against RNG. I felt like their last draft had strong lanes. They had uncountable mechanics to win team fights, but notably, their 1 and 2 had incredible reach, arguably the highest reach you can have on those two core positions, a Storm and a Morphling. You can play so aggressive and punish RNG for their passive play, and that's what they ended up doing. They could win the fights, take it. They weren't afraid of going late game, but they also had the ability to just collapse and just crush. I think Chu's ET is also nuts as well.
Yeah, he's like
really
one of the
good.
only good ET players. Like him and DJ are the two ET players that I always look out for.
SVG as well, I think.
Oh,
is pretty
SVG
good.
too, but he plays it from 5.
Yeah, he also
That's the
plays in a
difference.
different style.
Yeah, yeah.
Chuvash is very much I'm going to thwap you with my briefcase for the first 5-6 minutes, win the lanes, and then make moves.
So they have to ban Klinkson Morph because as we've seen, Na'Vi have displayed that one time and time again versus the Io Gyrocopter. What was the other hero they picked versus it?
His Bane, and they just took it.
The other carry. They picked TA versus it.
TA
at one of the
Klinks
games,
a lot, but Klinks is already banned out.
Yeah.
Thing is, they already have so much to deal with the gyro.
Yeah, I think
The
they could
cores
just
don't
do
even have to
Lina.
match up so well anymore.
Yeah, I think they could still just go for their Lina if they
Yeah,
wanted.
Lena's quite nice here. I mean, Bane ET just make playing gyro so difficult, and Enigma as well. You remove Gyro's ability to BKB and run at you, and now you need some sort of interrupt, preferably BKB piercing. I think Avenge wouldn't be terrible in this game for RNG. I know Adam loves to play it. It's not ideal, limits their wave clear, but it's just great to have a swap.
Hey-oh.
Bang, bang!
Bang,
I
bang.
came locked and loaded today.
It's really good to counter the team fight, but it doesn't give you good team fight. Now they have an IO Venge as their 2 supports.
Yep, exactly. And then you get TB'd, and now all of a sudden that Venge is going to be helping the Terrorblade find even more damage in addition to the ET aura he'll already be utilizing.
Ooh-wee.
You okay, Jake?
I'm just listening. This is great. It's not often
Are
I
you
get
sure?
to hear.
It didn't really feel like you were listening.
I was listening. It's good to have 2 top-tier analysts in the field teaching me a bunch of shit I can repeat when they're off the panel.
This is indeed great.
Hey Slacks, is this
Keep
a
it up.
NIMBY game?
Hell no, it ain't a NIMBY game. Don't even matter. These fools lost. They fell into Navi's trap. Na'Vi has, I believe, literally beaten everyone that they've given Io
They
Gyro.
didn't ban Tinker this time, though. RNG can just Tinker here.
It's over, baby.
Tinker, Zeus, those were the 2 bans second phase from Na'Vi in the previous game. They're both excellent here, and I expect RNG to choose one of them.
What is Tinker gonna do when he's dead?
Well,
Well, what do
What?
any of us
Shiver.
do when we're dead?
yeah, I'm coming back to life personally, and I am 100% haunting Siraction Slacks.
Oh, I can't wait. I always,
I'm going to be the best poltergeist.
He's gonna haunt you back.
no man, I always like a watcher. See you tonight, Kyle.
You know it.
Wow.
The thing is if they, yeah, okay, they take the Necrophos. I was gonna say if they tinker if they tinker here, they just get like stormed. So I think they have to wait.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, they can't wait. They're not last pick.
Yeah, that's also a problem.
Those arrogant fools fell right into their
I think they ban. The thing is that they get a ban though, so they can ban the storm and then they can pick the tinker.
into the spider's web they crawled, unaware of Navi's daggerous teeth.
What the hell is happening?
It's just the lore.
Into the web.
Na'Vi, of course, created in 1993 by Sir Vladimir and
Putin?
his pet spider.
All right. So I'm making all these web allegories because I think there's going to be a brood mama.
No.
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe, it's possible. I could see Na'Vi play a Brood, but I think that's overkill. You just need something solid, and they need that playmaker. Again, they had Storm last game. I expect RNG to ban it because Storm has an incredibly good game at the moment. It's not like the Storm just gives you the tools to always have that jump initiation, and he's just a great hero that both capitalizes on and provides vision. It's just super easy to play around with the rest of Na'Vi's heroes.
It works so well with ET, honestly. The more and more I see it, it's
perfect.
You go like this, you have all these like defensive items, but your damage is still there because it's all magical with an ET buffing it up.
Yeah, you just literally your just initial combo, 3 overloads and a Q. It's like near 800 damage thanks to ET.
Yep.
I'm on Dota buff right now.
Anything new?
No.
Oh, the patch was released, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow, those are cool notes. What's your favorite change from 7.20?
Techies has been reverted to pre-shit. So he's
That's
great
good.
now.
So they removed him?
Yes. Last pick, you damn analyst. Hey, get
We
to
said
it.
him.
Well, they're taking their time and batting out that Storm.
We already know what they're doing. They just have to make sure it's what they want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's ban Storm, take Tinker or Zeus still.
Ban Huskar.
Maybe Ember
Oh,
again.
then they go Ember? Oof. Eef.
Yee.
Yeah, they go Ember again.
Yeah.
As soon as you see the Huskar ban, you have to expect it's Ember. It's the worst possible matchup for Ember in the mid lane. And the Ember, like, it's annoying versus like the, Elder and Bane. Now they actually have like the disables again are limited, but
They just have so much single target on RNG right now. Their wave clear is a bit limited, and all 3 of their cores need a game. They have no traditional offlaner, and their laning phase isn't the strongest either. When you look at the supports of Na'Vi, Bane, ET with an Enigma, like that's a crushing matchup for anything RNG puts in that lane against it. I don't know if you want to storm into the Ember, but
I think that's what they were debating. If they pick the Ember and they leave the Storm Spirit, because they left the Storm intentionally.
you could do something weird like DK, which doesn't have the greatest matchup, but it gives you that point stun. You just want something to play around the ET Spirit. It could, again, just be Storm or some other high mobility hero that can buy Yols. You prefer some magic damage if possible, just because of the Necro, the Gyro factor. Whenever you have an ET, you want magical damage to utilize the Spirit. You have TB for the physical DPS and tower pressure.
Give me a Pugna.
I was thinking that, but I don't like it against Ember Venge.
Yeah.
You just get jumped on, you're dead.
That is the problem.
Invoker.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
I don't know if I like that one too much.
Not crazy. I think it looks greedy.
It looks real greedy.
They have these 3 cores that take super long to get online, Enigma, TB, and Invoker.
Are you saying RNG is going to have an early game?
I think RNG is going to have a much better laning phase this time, and I think the last game, if they had a better laning phase, they'd win the game. So I'm sticking. Going RNG again.
All right.
I think I might have to do the same because there's no way this is going to be a 2-game series.
Slacks, are you with me?
Perched upon the precipice of oblivion, RNG face the efficacy of the trapper's trap of Na'Vi. But will they survive?
You weren't on Dota buff. You were on a thesaurus.
Let them go, Na'Vi!
I'm going for Na'Vi as well. I think going greedy against RNG is probably a good thing. But let's see if they were too greedy or not. It is over to Moxie and Bulldog for game 2.
All right, well, we get Blizzy back on that Enigma. I'm pretty excited about that.
He did play very well, so how could you go wrong with that?
I know. It's typical sports, though, right? You don't want to give him a run back. I'm a little nervous. I know the panel was saying it was a bit split, but I don't know. I feel like we've got to put our faith in Blizzy there.
Yeah, and again, the last game, they were wrong. The analysts, they're supposed to know this stuff, but again, Na'Vi, you underestimate them. Sure, I'm a little bit worried because they got the Wisp Gyro, which we've seen many times. Navi's been letting this through many times, though, because they don't care. And they beat, I believe it was Infamous or something like that.
They beat a couple teams, I think, running the Gyro.
Yeah, but now they're playing against a pretty solid team, so I'm a little bit worried.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, they are the better team, otherwise it wouldn't be...
They are, but still. Oh, look at those. Look at the little hearts and the Bumblebee set here. This is some weeaboo stuff going on over there.
Weeps are amazing. But anyway, yeah, as we see the Enigma again, if there is no counters to this hero is just too scary. If you go mid to late game with this hero, who's going to stop his ult? No one. You got the Necrophos who could ult him, but you're going to get BKB and Linken's probably.
What about that Vengeful Spirit here? This Venge, you know, yeah, level 1 swap is pretty garbo, but as it gets later and later, it gets a little bit more range to it.
Yeah, it's going to have to go really late game, which is fine, because it's against RNG. They always go late game. So you will get that Linken, and then you're going to get Black Holes off.
Possible, definitely possible. Well, we'll see how this all goes down. It's time for one of your favorite times in Dota 2 right now.
Yeah, we'll see if you get 3 runes, you do win Dota. Looks like they're getting... Oh!
Uh-oh.
They do get 3, right? Wait, what happened? Did someone destroy a rune? Oh.
No, they just didn't grab it just yet.
Okay,
They were busy. They were forcing away the Enigma.
And they do put Wisp Gyre against Enigma, which Kyle said was going to get destroyed in this lane, but I feel pretty good about this for Wisp, because they're one of the few heroes that can actually deal pretty well with Enigma. Just kill those Eidolons. It's about if they block the creeps or not, because if this ET runs in with 150 plus damage with a stun from Enigma, they will die, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't opted to block any of these camps, because he can just stack these up. Oh, wow, Magical already taking quite a bit of damage here in the mid lane from Stay. Do you feel this is too greedy coming through, having the Invoker pick up here?
Well, for once, I'll agree with Shiver. You want to be greedy against RNG.
Okay.
Shiver knows what she's talking about.
I know, she's so good. I heard she beat a TI winner in a 1v1.
She's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she's oh gosh, Shiver Goddess. So cool. Nice tornado
Double
comes through.
CS, beautiful by this guy. We see this guy time and time again, just playing really well in the middle. Now it's got a pretty weak laner though, so we'll see if he can actually manage to do. I don't know if we've seen that much Invoker from this guy, but I'm sure we can expect a lot.
He's a very solid player, and definitely someone that people have been watching, so we will definitely see if he can make some flashy plays.
And they did not block at all, so this could be a really big problem. I fear that they're going to die a lot top now with the Wisp Gyro. If he managed to get the stacks off. Because you see only with those creeps, he's got double damage. Hit that level 4 in Enigma, and he's going to be having those stuns. You see the damage here. Like, if you get a stun with that,
yeah, it's very
he is the yikers. And he even stacks for him. He's like, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
5
think
creeps.
you want to do that, personally, but...
I would even go so far to pick level 2 stun on Enigma level 3. You can go for a kill then. And the bottom lane, it's Terrorblade against Necrophos. He's got the Bane support, one of the stronger supports, but we know how the Terrorblade lane always goes. It probably won't do great, but it'll just head to jungle and get super powerful.
343 throwing out that magic missile over here. Bane in for some trouble. Has that brain sap. Will turn around, throw out the nightmare. Can he get away in time? Will he get that deny from the creeps? No, it's going to be 343 who gets that first blood. Top lane, spirits being thrown out. I miss being able to toggle my spirits properly as an IO player. Those were the days. Those were the days. That paired up with a tiny in the mid lane, but
I can imagine you would just adapt and just be a god with this here anyway.
I thank you.
I don't doubt you.
Not right now, but that'll change, I'm sure, as you commonly start off very nice and then just turn into flaming.
I don't flame people.
No, never seen that. Mid lane, kind of a wash here between the two. We got 15 and 4 over on the Invoker, 15 and.
Well, Stay missing his Q, which we saw him do quite a lot in the last game.
Look at this aggression here on the
got
top
the-
lane.
here we go.
Uh-oh, Afu.
Talking about this.
Afu. Body blocks come out.
Oh!
He's gonna be all right here. Sitting very, very low, has a healing salve as well. So if Monet wants, he can take a little more damage here. As long as Afu stays farther back, we'll be able to heal him up.
Yeah, they definitely need to get some kills here. Because otherwise, as we see the net worth and we see the counter here, boom, bam. The movement speed. Oh!
Oh boy, Afu runs away here. Does
in.
have that salve. We'll put a bit of damage over here on Shu. There's the spirits trying to slow him down just a little bit.
Middle.
Mid lane, there's the EMP, the cold snap coming out as well, but looks like he's gonna be just fine. Not much mana left over here on this Invoker now. Bottom lane again,
again.
Saneko. Sitting pretty low, trying to harass SRF back.
We'll see if this lineup is too greedy from Na'Vi, because the black hole will not have lots of effect, mainly because of the swap this game. Get off the lawn.
I just hear Sir Action Slacks now every time. Just yelling about gourds and Pizza Hut breakfast. God, that's gonna haunt my dreams. Middle lane. Chains land over here on Invoker. Just a couple clicks coming out from Stay here. Nothing too wild.
Yeah, the game is pretty slow right now, but in 10 seconds it's gonna happen. Can they stay here? Doesn't look like it. Or can they?
Oh boy, looks like the Enigma Blizzy in for some problems.
The Titan get the rune. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 2-2.
Sneko gets the rune, Afu gets the rune. 3-4-3 and chew.
Yeah, pretty slow start. As we saw that Na'Vi being a greedy lane, and he just wants to die. Gonna go ahead and kill himself.
Well, he's achieved his purpose in life. He's gotten those runes. Right, what more could you want?
Are you saying that you should end it if you achieve what you want in life?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I guess it depends. Do you think you've peaked? Sure, I've peaked here at DreamLeague. I'm never casting with a TI winner here in a lower bracket finals. I'm sure that's the end for me here.
I'm just getting better and better.
Yeah, you are. Look at you. Face on a shirt and everything. Top lane,
Top
Afu.
He's got 141 damage. We see the damage now, but nothing's happening.
Not yet.
Only level 3 on the Enigma. This is not nice. It's only, oh, it did skill level 2 stun, but looks like it didn't matter.
It's power of the gyrocopter, right?
It's just that extra movement speed you get from the Wisp making the difference here. And looks like you want to go in again. Can they get the stun off?
Afu juking through these trees, though. They use Eidolons for a little bit of vision, but again, Monet dishes out quite a bit of damage here. And there's the chase. We'll slow him down a little bit with that Malphite, but...
Yeah, so they're not winning the lane. It's a reminder that Kaz said they would win that lane. He was wrong.
That was a burn.
Ooh, appropriate voice line at that time, too.
Yeah.
Snake up.
Bottom lane. Here we go. Can he go in? Can he get anything? He's got meta. He is very powerful.
They're thinking about it. They throw out that Scream of
Here
Terror.
we go.
There's the meta. With the reflection, they go and throw
The sleep.
out.
It doesn't reach.
Oh,
Oh.
they grab the Necrophos. He is going to be a hard target to take down. They could probably take... Oh, boy, Snake sitting quite low himself. They don't actually get it. They're going to be able to get a kill, though. Turn it around. Sneko is toast. In comes Chu, though. They get the kill onto 3-4-3. Now SRF has to walk himself out.
Snake a little bit uncharacteristic there. Like this dying. This guy used to be like one of the strongest supports, but he's been rotated to position 5, so not a lot of room to play with, but just dies there to get a trade. You can live with that. And we see middle level 7 against 5. Magical. We talked about this guy. Almost level 8. It's 3 levels ahead. Who gets
he's-
level first? It's important. Is he going to be 3 levels ahead? 3 levels ahead for a millisecond. Still counts. But yeah, level 8 against 6. What happened here?
I don't know, but they're definitely diving really hard here on Blizzy. This is going to be the missile, cleaning up the kill. Power of Io Gyro combo here.
Yeah, really good counter against the Enigma. As we see, dealing with Enigma in the lane is very frustrating for a lot of heroes. But not against Gyro. Just kills him. Kill the Eidolons.
Looking a lot of space down here for Crystallize, it feels like. Sitting
is.
at 3K.
He is getting very good farm.
Radiant's top tower is
Very
under
good farm.
attack.
Just turning back and forth. 3-4-3. They're looking. They want to get another kill. They know that Blizzy did quite well with this hero, so they want to slow him down a bit. Keep tabs on him. I don't think they really... They're going for the dive. All right, here we go. In comes 3-4-3. Magic Missile plus Scream of Terror. There's no more Enigma.
And that's going to be the tower maybe as well. The creeps are coming. Oh, never mind. Here comes the other Titan. Domino don't want to mess with this guy. Bottom, meanwhile, though.
Ooh, SRF. Reflection comes out. He's fine.
At this middle lane, though, it's a little bit worrisome. Level 9 almost.
I mean, that became the issue. We talked about having this Enigma. Where's our damage going to come from, especially if they're so greedy? But this Invoker is having a great lane. Feeling very confident. The sleep comes out bottom lane, though. Uh-oh, SRF is just going to get brain sapped.
He's back. Flamed him a little bit, but he's back now. And can they push the tower a little bit? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Well, you do know that your haters make you stronger, Bulldog. Oh, the spin coming around here. Throw out that tornado. He's out. He's going to go right back in again. They want to get this kill over onto 3-4-3. Snako looking for that Nightmare. He's going to follow up with the EMP. Stay goes right back in. They do manage to take down the Vengeful Spirit. Can they get anything else? It's looking like a Magical, though. He's too good.
Around.
Gets himself out. Call down comes out here from the Gyrocopter. He's also made this rotation. And they're trying to get this kill onto Snako. They'll have that missile coming through. And it's not going to be quite enough to take him out.
Invoker doing really well here. It reminds me of my Invoker a lot, but he's doing the Crosswex. No Exort. We see a lot more Crosswex recently. Just gives that early fight, and we'll see what item he goes. He's going to Vessel, which is really good against the Wisp, obviously. But yeah, this hero always falls off. The rune, he does get the rune. He dies for it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
But that's giving more kills over to Monet. Bottom lane looks like 3-4-3. Maybe shouldn't be over there because they're very protective of their runes.
Magical, absolutely slaying this game. Good rotation there, getting 2 heroes bottom. And yeah. Meanwhile, the Ember went top, but it felt like they already bullied Enigma enough. And the guy's struggling. Leave him alone. Leave the man alone. He's only level 5 as well.
They want to keep him down. They want to keep him down. They know that he is this playmaker. Nice tornado coming through from Magical. Immediately, though, just tries to run back. Cold Snap comes through. EMP, they've got the Fiend's Grip, and that's a dead stay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, but there's a relocate coming back in. They immediately get that Nightmare off, though, over here onto Monet. Monet looking at that Snako. They'll get a Scythe off on him. Magical going to be able to make it out, though. And the bottom lane, wow, they are really pushing it here. 3-4-3 knows that he is not long for this world, just wants to use some spells onto Crystallize. And Gyro making this rotation, too, but that's so much damage. Call down comes out. Chu standing nearby. In comes SRF here. They're looking to get them low enough where they can get a Scythe off. He tries to go for that save. Not going to be able to do it. The TP comes out. They're not. Oh, the chains at the last second. Monet gets himself a double kill.
Finally hits the chains. I believe he would have lived middle if he actually hit the chains when they ran him down. Last game, Fog did flame him a little bit for missing the chains, so...
Well, maybe he heard him. He's like, man, got to step it up. This is the time to step it up.
Yes, because you're out if you lose. You're out. You're going home. There's a lot on the line. Going to the major, going to grand final. He's got to beat Tigers as well. And that means a lot. Because playing officials, playing in a major, there's so much practice. You learn so much from it. So, not only about the money. But first, you got to win the minor.
Gonna win the minor for sure. They're closer and closer to it, though. Watch out for little errors.
But Navi, they got 1,000 people in the game supporting them. That's a lot.
Yeah, they always have quite the fans and the supporters.
The stack.
Yeah, they take the stack. They get a tower, too. Top lane, though. Nightmare comes out. 3-4-3.
He's been on a little bit of a feeding spree.
Yeah.
Struggling real hard.
I mean, you're a vengeful spirit. Usually, you know, you do kind of run into that issue, but generally you're saving your teammates when it's happening.
Yeah, so not too happy about that. Are we getting any different items here?
Got the drums online. BKB's queued up next for this Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
And I like this. I like RNG playing at a faster pace, right? We talk about them being the kings of that late game.
Oh, are they actually going to get the tower? That would be pretty big. He's committing for it.
Yeah, they actually get the teleport in here. They need to get him out, and Magical just walks away, but they have a Scythe. And they'll take down Blizzy, so no black holes just yet. Snako going to be able to go and run out as well.
They do get that tower, though, but yeah, the BKB makes a lot of...
Oh, are they gonna 3-4? 3-4-3. No. There goes Afu. Monet, call down comes out. Magic Missile gets used over here onto Chu.
He's gonna dive. No, he's not.
Oh, the Fiend's Grip comes out, though. Where's the rest of the team? In comes Magical. He wants this kill. There's gonna be Stay trying to slow them down. Doesn't have those chains again, but the Brain Sap comes out, takes him down. Can they get the kill over here? No, they're not gonna be able to. The Thunder comes out. 3-4-3 now on the run. He is not gonna be able to outrun this train. Tornado throws him up in the air. See ya.
What a nice carry.
What a nice guy, Crystallize. What a bro.
He is very nice. I like him. Things are looking good for Navi. This Ember is struggling way too much. We thought Enigma like getting killed over and over top, but He's got the same net worth as Ember now. No ult here. He's getting low. He's got no ult. Team.
No, he's okay. He's all right. He knows Magical will back him up.
Yeah. And yeah, the BKB makes a lot of sense for the Gyro this game, because if you don't get that, you're going to get vesseled by the Invoker, and then you're not going to get any heals, and then you're going to die. So making sure you're not going to die is a good way to live.
Such is life. It's bleak.
Sneko just out of vision here, juking them. He doesn't have ult though, so he can't really achieve anything here.
Are they trying to set up possibly, or is he just hiding?
I think he's just hiding. If he had ult, maybe. But... And the Enigma is slowly climbing. He's one of a pretty cool hero against Wisp if you do that relocate in and then just get met by a big black hole.
Yeah, I haven't seen that just yet out of Blizzy. Of course, he's had a more difficult game this time. They had that Gyro-Ira combo that, of course, is not great for him to play against, and they dove several times with rotations coming out from 3-4-3, so he's taking his time here.
Oh, hold up. Is that Ember going a dagger rush?
Is he?
I don't know about that. That's very aggressive. Not sure about how that's going to turn out. That means he's not going to farm that well. And we know RNG is always going to go late, so I don't know about this.
3-4-3.
Again, it's the 7 deaths.
Game is hard.
Unacceptable.
Game is hard. They are just running at him here on the side of Na'Vi.
Na'Vi looking very strong right now. They're doing it.
Look at Sneko. He is just does not care. Knows that Magical is nearby.
He's got the
Protect
ultimate.
him. We gotta get him down low enough though.
They're getting all daggers. They seem to be swapping up. They're going dagger on the Necro as well. Let's see, why are they going mass dagger?
I don't know.
I guess they feel like they got a timing, so they get the BKB with Gyro, just runs in and then followed up with 2 daggers, just run over them. I don't know about that.
Oh boy. That's a Roche going down over here.
Oh boy, this is gonna be quick.
They can't go into that pit. You've
they
got an
don't
Elder
know.
Titan and an Enigma. There's no way you get into that pit.
Yeah.
No way. You need some sort of a pick off first, and they are just not gonna get this. You've already got people, you know, pushing out the bottom lane.
Ideally, you want to get a tower when, if you're aware they're doing Roche, you want to be like, okay, we'll trade a tower for it, but that's not happening.
Sneko.
He's got ult.
He's got the Fiend's Grip. He's gonna hold him in place.
Yep,
In
damage
comes
though.
2. They'll follow up with a Sunstrike and a stun. Oh, just a little too fast there. But Magical will get himself that Aegis of the Immortal. They secure the Roche. Do lose a good chunk of that tower health though.
RNG just sitting back though, just waiting for the timing, but it's gonna make it a lot more difficult with the Aegis. And this Ember is struggling way too hard. And yeah, if he goes this dagger, he's not gonna farm fast this game. Usually go like a Maelstrom or something, so you can farm quickly, but not this game. This is kind of an all-in. I feel a bit worried about that.
They just worried about that positioning because of, you know, the black hole and the sleep sort of thing, or?
I think they just want to go very aggressive. I don't know if they want to go late here. I'm not sure what they're thinking.
I mean, I do like the idea of them being more aggressive, but it does seem a little bit scary if they don't have the means to be effective this early.
Yeah.
BKB picked up on Gyro, though. That'll be good.
Yeah.
That will.
Is Enigma going? He is going. The Midas, they are planning for a late game here.
Right.
Meanwhile, RNG is not planning for that.
Smoke on smoke action.
I don't know about this.
They reveal Sneko.
Sneko is baiting.
Okay, Stay coming forward, finds the Elder Titan. Follow up with a Tornado from the
BKB.
Invoker. The Stomp coming through. BKB comes out, but it doesn't matter. But they get the swap off now. Blizzy doesn't have the attack all coming through. Oh man, this veg gets taken down. That's exactly what she's to Stay though. And for so much trouble, he's trying to run himself out. He's just in the middle of too many heroes. There's no one else there.
This is a disaster for RNG. If they lose this, they're out. And they got the dagger now, but it's not. Oh, he gets out.
I don't know.
And that's the first showing by RNG with the BKB timing, and it does nothing. Nothing. And that's for the black hole that was for a millisecond.
Yeah, you know, I was blaming Vengeful Spirit, right? Because it's such a terrible ult level 1. You have to literally be next to him. But you know where he was? Literally next to him. Fiend's Grip comes out though here onto the Gyrocopter. IO trying to keep him alive. Will actually get slept up. That overcharge not going to be enough. They're going to be able to get themselves an IO as well here.
Oh boy.
That is a disaster. Oh, they find themselves a pick. They'll find themselves that Enigma. They've got the Scythe.
Is that
But it
level
doesn't
2
matter,
scythe?
because he doesn't have...
What level? He's level, oh yeah, that's, yeah, 60 seconds at 19 minutes. That's kind of feels bad, man.
But he doesn't have Black Hole anyways, right? Like, that's the big reason that you want this here. Obviously, you know, Midnight Pulse is very nice. The pushing potential is good, but they're still absolutely fine on the side of Na'Vi. It's not the end of the world to lose that Enigma right now. It's much better he gets taken down than, like, say, the Terrorblade.
Yeah. And RNG needs to do something good, or Ember will not be a hero this game if this goes on. Is he going to switch up the dagger? The dagger's not going to be good here.
No,
I feel
he's
like
still
he's
got
going
a
to switch
kid.
it up. Because we see the Enigma, he's got a Midas. He's going to be very farmed this game.
I mean, he was very farmed last game, too. Just took him a little while this game to
The runes.
get himself back in.
Oh,
Nightmare?
no!
Oh, the Yules comes out, though, from SRF. He's going to take that tasty bounty, and they're going to slice an Echo.
I feel him, though. He wants the runes.
Just
But
leaving it.
almost every game I see now, it's just a split 2-2. I don't like it. If you get 4 runes, you basically auto-win. Simple maths. We see here, even the Eller Titan is like relatively close to the Ember. Don't go dagger, Ember. This game will go late, and you will have no items. Like literally, if they lose the fights when he gets dagger, the game will be very difficult.
Gotta get some more levels on this IO, too, right now. Sitting at, I think, what, level 12, was it? 11 or 12.
Yeah, and they do have that new timing when you hit 15 on the Wisp and gets the Maelstrom. The amount of damage you do is absolutely bonkers. We got the Midas up. He's farming. It's going to hit 15 relatively soon, and that means a GPM talent. Navi's happy with this. I want to go late.
Radiant's middle tower.
Embers is switching it up. He's not switching it up. Oh boy,
There it is.
this better work out.
Well, maybe it will. You know, Stay is one of those players that consistently seems to surprise us.
Yeah,
Whenever it seems
you're
like he's
very
gonna be in.
optimistic. I like it.
You gotta be. It's Dota 2. You can't go in there with the losing attitude. Gotta go in there saying, I'm
Well,
gonna win
we're-
this game. It's in the bag.
We're
Bulldog.
just watching though.
Yeah.
We're not actually playing, so we can flame them.
No, like, why would you do that?
It's more fun.
I
Because
don't
we
think
can
it's
see
more
now,
fun.
he's going to get ulted and he's out. What a play. TP's out because he knows Bane is there. What a player. Absolutely crazy. And here comes the smoke.
Got a Dagon picked up on that Necro, too. I'm gonna get some Dagon gaming.
That I like. That is very aggressive. They're really going all in on this aggression right here. Will Na'Vi crumble or will they not? Right now, Enigma, he's got like no items. Because the Midas doesn't really do anything in a fight. And so he's basically just got a Dominator, which is not the most impressive item.
Yeah, he got an early dagger, I think, last game because his lane just went so well. He had quite a few items, too. I believe he had the pipe. But it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to get in. Although Magical could get that perfect tornado, right? Perfect tornado or a perfect sleep, and then he can just waltz on in.
And what is this smoke from RNG? He smoked and they didn't do nothing. What is going on?
Got an Invis Ember Spirit here, though.
Na'Vi with great vision here.
They do have a sentry over on the side.
What's going to happen here? The stun is coming.
Stay. Just
Stay.
steps a little bit over. He's trying to scout out for his team. Needs to be careful. They have that sentry ward over there. They'll go and poke a little bit at the Terrorblade.
Oh, the sleep.
Yeah,
can't
Fiend
hit-
Spirit
oh.
follow-up, SRF. Nice swap coming out from 243. It doesn't matter, though, because that Earth Splitter coming through from my boy Chu here.
Actually going to go on here.
There we go.
Oh,
Bane
boy.
is missing. Bane was indeed.
The Vessel doing work here, healing them up. That's a lot of damage.
Look at that meta.
Alacrity.
Structures are fortified.
Monet is here. What is he going to do?
Can't do a whole heck of a lot. Look at this. They just take down the missile. There's no problem. Easy peasy.
Oh, deny it. Deny the tower.
No, there's the leap forward, though, coming out from Stay. Call down comes out. Will land on Severless here. The black hole comes out, though. That BKB is not going to save you, Monet. Oh, dear. He is just taken down.
Oh, man. They even bought items to be strong right now, and they're losing every fight.
losing.
What is happening? No buyback. They don't have meta, though. Do they actually want to commit on this? It's a little bit risky. Necrophos is spawning. He's got to be...
You've got such
Got
good
the blink.
saves, though, here, right? You've got, you've got a Bane who's going to be able to Nightmare. You've got someone to Sunder in case you're getting just a little bit too low. Nice
This is
stomp coming
scary.
through.
Comes
They'll
the
fall
blink.
back. They'll get the stuns back. Looks like they'll take out 3-4-3, and they'll just keep on trucking. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This Io was trying so hard to run away.
The
Stay
Necro, though.
jumps forward.
Here comes Necro.
Oh, they're looking. There's going to be the Yules coming out.
Oh!
He's trying to get him. He doesn't have enough damage, though. He's going to try to run himself out. This is looking so bad right now. SRF immediately, the Nightmare comes through, followed with the stomp, followed by all the other damage. Oh my lord.
SRF, he blinks in trying to kill that Terrorblade, but Terrorblade is so quick that he ults him just before the Dagon and ult, so it does no damage. Very smart. Just ults him.
Just playing so fast, so furious. I'm loving it. I love it. And it just feels like RNG, they wanted to. We saw the item choices, but they're not finding that success.
This is a 23-minute Rax, and they're getting the shrines. Things are looking very bad.
But the real question is who's going to get those runes, Bulldog?
Bottom shrine
Who's going to get those runes? Because Stay, he's in this top lane.
Oh boy. So Neko TP top, he knows.
Yeah, Stay has to be careful.
They're leaving bottom though. Oh.
Yeah, they're coming up top. Oh, the tornadoes.
They get
Neko
the
waiting. They've got the Fiend's grip. He actually just zips out though. They allow him to do that. Oh, he's going to get a rune too. Sunstrike.
They left bottom.
Okay, everybody is now top. There's the pipe finished up over on the Enigma. There's a rune. There's a rune. 2 runes bottom. But where are the collectors of the runes?
They're gone.
They're gone. There are no more.
RNG, you look at the net worth on the heroes, it looks like kind of fine. You see Terrorblade is roughly the same as Gyro, and Invoker is roughly the same as Necros. It looks kind of even.
Doesn't feel that way though.
No, it doesn't feel that way. The fights they're taking, Navi's just outplaying them. And now we got 150 GPM. This guy's gonna get rich now. Look at the goal he's getting. Look at the ticks. Tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick-a-tick.
is under attack.
That is fast. And the other shrine just giving more and more map control. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is not looking good for RNG, and if they lose this, they are going home.
Dire's top
And we look
shrine.
at the Ember as well. He's just.
Oh, the Fiend scripts
boy.
and Neko finds
follow-up.
that opening, followed up with the Sunstrike. They even use that Earth Splitter Stomp.
Oh, no.
Crystallize gets
He just
killed. They're
tried to help
gonna
his
get
teammate.
3-4-3 as well. Oh,
Just wanted
no.
to help. That's 2 times in a row now. He tries to help his team, but he just dies with them. That is not good.
That's not good at all.
You got to do quick calculations in your mind. Can I help him? Then I help him. If I can't, then don't die with him.
Man, Neko has just been finding these really nice pickoffs here.
Dire's
Just
top
being very
tower
patient. They
is
keep
under
the vision.
Oh boy, they're
And here we go.
activating.
Here goes the tower with the meta. Crystallize.
This is all
Tipping
in
away.
now.
SRF here. Oh, SRF. They get the Nightmare off. There's a slide coming out from Stay, though. Stay trying to just put out as much, but the Black Hole comes out again. Oh my goodness. They will take down Blizzy, and they're still chasing after them. They have the BKB popped over here. Crystallize is going to try to run himself back.
gotta kill more
They've got
here.
a swap here. Are they going to do it? There's the swap
Oh.
coming out. Crystallize. He uses the Sunder. It's not that much HP, though. He actually does get taken down.
Oh.
Followed up, though, Magical cleaning up on the back lines. It's a monster kill. Afu, he's trying to go.
Oh.
Oh, no, that is not the tether you want to go to. Oh, my goodness. The buybacks are coming out in mass now. This could be the end if we're not careful here. There's going to be a nice stomp coming out from Chu, but the slide at the last second. Make sure that he doesn't get it off here. They'll
Team.
take down the Elder Titan. Only one person still alive on the side of Na'Vi, and that's going to be Magical.
And that is a lot of buybacks.
Yes, it was.
3 buybacks on the side of RNG. It cost them a lot. They do get some kills at least. They get the Necrophos ult and Enigma. So he said for 80 seconds. So his Midas is probably a passive right now.
Pass him minus. Feels bad,
Oh.
man. Feels bad.
Is it worth the buyback for it? It might be.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah,
You
these,
gotta do those calculations, Bulldog.
yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm from NA after all. Or NA maths are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Kona.
And this is just so bad. RNG went for those builds where they wanted to go all in, and it's not working out. The timing is just not working. Na'Vi is just destroying them, and it's a lot because of Magical having such a good game middle and just being so strong in these fights. And he's got Cataclysm right now, and the Roche is going to spawn out. The Roche is up, so if Na'Vi actually managed to get this, that might be the game.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. They still have 2 sets of racks. This Roche is looking a pretty suspect, though, here. You cannot get into that pit. All right, here we go. Walk us through this replay.
Yeah, just using that black hole, it's fine. Even though he gets ulted here, just keeps him stuck for 2 seconds. It's good enough. Curse Slice get left by his team, where everyone's just backing. Trying to TP against the Adventure, not really working out that well. Gets so much damage with it. Last Reflection doing a lot. Oh,
Oh boy, we do actually listen to Senego here. The buyback comes out immediately. They've got the BKB out. 3-4-3 again. Will get taken down. Monet trying to put some more damage over here into this corner. We'll be able to take out Blizzy. Sunstrike comes out over onto the IO. IO going to be able to walk away. The buybacks are coming out though in force. Again, Blizzy buying back, as is the Bane. They find themselves stayed. Look at that damage. Oh man, the Sunder. Can he get out in time? He's trying so hard. The tornado coming out. Oh dear.
Magical is on fire and here to come in again.
Oh my gosh, in comes the Gyro. They're thinking about it. They managed to find SRF over here. Do we have anything else to hold them in place though? Oh baby, yes we do. Look at that meatball. Double kill.
Boy, and that's gonna be Roche as well.
Gonna be Roche, and
they don't have any buybacks anymore.
I don't know if they could, like, that's the third fight that has gone just horribly sideways for RNG. I don't know if they can do anything anymore.
They went for that buyback on Enigma. So he's back again here. No.
This is what buyback.
30 seconds. That is what buyback is. He is back now with the black hole.
And he's
the runes.
Very on
point.
Oh,
he's baiting it.
Oh boy, IO.
Oh no. And no buyback for 50 seconds.
Yeah. You don't have your ambulance live. Look at you. He's like, you knew about those runes.
Positive tips.
That's a rare thing to see. Maybe that's why Navi's doing so well, right? These positive tips, cheering each other on. No toxicity.
No.
Oh dear. Earth Splitter gets committed. Not gonna catch anyone. Nice swap coming out from 3-4-3, but I'm not sure what else they could possibly do. SRF, whoa, that was...
Manning up. He's going that all-in build with the Dagon. He's maxing it as well.
Oh no, the tornado connects over onto two heroes over here on the side of the Dire. SRF in trouble. They throw out there. It's going to be the BKB. 3-4-3. Most likely going to be the first person to get taken down here. That is a godlike magical, and they're just ripping apart their buildings.
14-0? Jesus. This guy, absolutely a beast this game.
Absolutely. I don't know how you get in there, Monet. Slight goes out from stay. He's trying to do whatever he can, but they don't have that damage we talked about,
they're
Bulldog.
Without meta, and they're just winning.
They don't care. You think they cares meta? They DC. Oh, another tornado. Nice blink out from stay. Sunstrike comes through. Oh, Monet is down. There is no buyback right now. This is looking very, very bad.
Ember Dagger, what can you do, buddy? He can call it. It's just over.
It's over, just like that.
Just like that.
RNG, their first game where it did not go all 3 games. They're just out, Bulldog.
That looked way too easy. And I was talking about Navi. They're the stronger team, and yet again, Fogg and Kyle is wrong. Why are they being paid to be here? Can you tell me that?
I didn't hire them. I don't know. Fogg is pretty nice.
He's nice.
He's pretty nice.
Yeah. But
that's all I got, I guess.
Yeah, there we have it. Navi looking super strong. We're going to get a very fun grand final now with
I'm looking forward to that.
Navi versus Tigers.
I'm still on the side of Tigers, though. I think they're going to be feeling real fresh. You know, Navi, they did a great job. They're going to be in high spirits, but I'm still on Team Tigers here.
Yeah, and that is why you're wrong. But we'll see what's going to happen in the next series. So let's see what Kyle and Fogg have to say about this being wrong twice in a row. What you got?
What you got, boys?
We were wrong.
Oh, well.
I think Bulldog painted that picture, indeed.
Well, we have better job security than he does. So we want to just kind of, what's the word, throw? Yeah, we're throwing. We're throwing the panel so that Bulldog, looks good. He hasn't had much of a career.
Why are you building him up?
3. Yeah.
No, I liked RNG's draft. I just think they played really poorly in this game, to be honest. I think I think Magical and Senego completely dismantled them. I think Navi completely outplayed this game.
I think it was way less on draft and more play. I thought Stay kind of, is choked too strong of a word?
He looked different than the other days, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he played the lane.
He looked off the game 1. He looked bad in game 2. And as Falk said, Senego was everywhere. Yeah. Magical played a flawless game. He had a great item build. I thought the way it was switching to Exor when he did was ideal. No mistakes. The item build as well from Crystallize. Just the drums, BKB after Yasha. You can go high ground because you're not threatened, and then Manta after. It was just flawless play from Navi. They had a great game plan.
I can't believe I doubted Navi, honestly.
Yeah, same.
After the last few days that we saw, the way they've been executing, the coordination was amazing. I don't know why I did.
We got one true analyst. There you go. Just waiting for that.
Navi. How could you fools think they fell right into the gyro IO trap? They've won every game, and they keep letting people do it because they know how to deal with it. It was the easiest prediction of my life. They're
IO
killers.
gyro owned. They're
killers.
They own the top
It doesn't
lane.
matter. They lost. You can own all you want. If you're a loser, you're a loser. Navi.
Okay, well, can you join in, Thomas, with that chant as we welcome in Mag here to talk about that series?
What? What are you guys doing? Are you still huddling off this? What's happening? Slacks, what are you doing to me? Slacks is pushing me.
Stop.
He's
You
pushing
two are
me.
staying on the couch. One of us has to leave.
Mag,
No.
take a seat.
Take a seat, buddy.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
One of us has.
I want slacks.
He wants you, buddy.
What are you going to do? All right.
Bye.
Mag, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you never doubted your team, but the people on your left and right did.
Why is he brought up so much?
Can you talk to us about why your team was so confident? I'm so sorry. Ignore him.
No,
talk to us about your squad.
Okay, what can I tell you? I would say
Navi.
I would say it was hard in first game,
Yeah.
but I know we was playing amazing. I was really proud of how guys was capable to win the game. Like we did some mistakes, honestly, in first game because we was leading. We got some domination, but we went a bit wrong items. I would say on Enigma that pipe was not necessary. Like if he could go for Blink BKB earlier, it would be much easier for us to fight. But how we play in middle game, in late game, it was just amazing. And second game, I was almost sure it will be like the same. We didn't play it much with Invoker lately, but Idan played super amazing Invoker game, and I don't know. Everything was good for us in that game. Like many situations, many fights, like we just played better.
Yeah. Soneko played like a beast that game. He was just literally everywhere.
Yeah, actually that Bane pick was really great because we didn't have much of catch, so it was good to have support that can catch heroes on map. Like he always hiding, just catch someone with sleep or ultimate. It was a good pick for us, I would say.
Yeah. We also have a replay once again.
Hey,
Where
can you complete our challenge as well, Mike? Oh, no.
Oh, the
I
wrong
missed
job. All right, this is one of the last fights.
Yeah. I would say, okay, let's wait for it.
Yeah, we can start playing it.
Let it start. Ember jumps in, starts the fight with some chains over here, and we see Blizzy. He's just waiting.
It's a good black hole. It's just the way the Necrolite survived very low HP. If he die in that moment, it will be perfect for us.
Yeah. He got the Yule Scepter off in the back when the stomp was happening, but you guys were able to take the fight anyway, it seems.
It's still good. They wasted buybacks. They used buybacks on Gyro. They wasted 3 buybacks. Range, Gyro, and Ember. So it was still good for us.
And we see the Ember's item build. He had literally just Blink Dagger.
He had Roach game.
Yeah.
I know, like Magical did his best on middle lane, and I would say that Blink for me it was fine going Blink this game because they have really big lack of initiation. That's why they went early Blink on Necrolite, like second item, and Blink on Ember. Having so bad game, it was still fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys owned. That was some.
It was pretty clean.
That was really, really beautiful plays. Magical, what he ends. What was his score at the end? Like 15-0 and 15?
Yeah, something like that. I would say he's the MVP of the second game. He was like.
Whoa! Let's let Twitch chat.
Well, let's see what Twitch chat says. Do they agree with Mag?
They're gonna be. It's gonna be stay, right? Oh.
No, they agree.
Physical.
Nice. I mean, he owned.
Yeah. Like first game, I would say it was between Blizzy and Magical. They both played amazing, but
I think Blizzy won it.
Blizzy was better because there was very important black holes in that game, and he did great.
Yeah, it was overall, it was a great series to watch. Of course, you're going to prepare for the grand finals.
Yeah, Navi in finals, new era. Ooh.
Wait. Final question.
Sure, go
before
for
we
it.
let him go. Is it true? Is Navi back?
Yes, Navi is back, for sure.
All right, what are you going to focus on in the break you have? What are you going to talk about with your team?
We're gonna prepare draft stage against Tigers. Maybe chill a bit, that's all. Of course, we're gonna watch the replays, because we usually watch even when we win, because there is still many moments that we need to discuss.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I will let you get to that because you do have a break before the finals.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
And Thomas here will play you out. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Good luck in the finals indeed. And then of course it's Mag.
I saw you.
Oh, we lost Jake. It's very okay, he's back.
He's back.
He just totally scared Mag by hiding behind the door and blowing a trumpet in his face
I never got to play
as he opened
trumpet
it.
before.
Dude, you're so good at predictions, though.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it. Do you have a read?
I don't know how to play the trumpet.
Go give it back.
Sounds like the
Go give it back.
bone more
It's
than the
not yours.
trumpet.
Give it to me.
Yeah, hold on to that for safekeeping.
Thank you.
No problem.
I will.
I wish I could play the
I will
trumpet.
hold the trumpet. I'm sure that this isn't. It's rude to use someone else's mouthpiece.
He said
Jake.
I would.
Oh, not if you ask. Okay.
See?
Yeah.
And I wiped it too.
Good. All right.
Bob, chill, dude. What the hell?
You guys, we can look at the brackets for, I think, one of the final times you're going to see this beauty. There were 8 teams 7 days ago. We've had an extensive group stage of 3 days, and then we had 4 days, and this is day 4 already of that playoff bracket. It has been an adventure that a lot of teams didn't survive. We only have 2 teams left remaining. Navi will face Team Tigers in the grand finals.
Hell yeah. We see a lot of Navi lit up on that bracket. Nice, Kyle.
You situated yourself properly for that one.
I think that was my record.
Hey! Hey, it's Sad Panda! Don't be sad.
Yeah, it's finals day, said Panda. You almost get to have another year off. All right, less until March.
Do pandas hibernate? Or they kind of bear the hibernate?
I don't think they hibernate.
What do they do?
They just eat and sleep. That's literally what they do.
Mother! The last time!
Hi kids, it's time for the final of our Dota tournament, Shiva versus Fogged.
Oh!
The Panda
God.
has been going on about this all night.
Oh!
Ain't got no worries now.
He has not slept. This is also the Panda's final appearance this season, so treat him nicely.
Give him a place
He
on
does
the
enjoy
couch.
hanging
Get
out
out of
with
here!
you
Go
all.
get your game
He
ready.
hates his life when he isn't with you all.
I'll see you in the finals, Fog.
Bye.
Hey, baby.
Here is a recap of the rules. You are allowed to max your level. You are allowed to max your gold. You are allowed to instant respawn. It is a 5-minute game. The winner is whoever kills the other player the most times in 5 minutes. If you camp in spawn or take too long to get to the mid lane, you forfeit the game. You can only have one of each item in your inventory. Only one. No
That's not the
doublets.
panda.
Fogged has to randomize his hero. When randomizing your hero, you get one change. Only one remake of the
Don't touch my
randomize. You
baby!
can only play a hero
Don't touch
once.
him!
Since this is a final, it is a best of 3 series. Now go set up, guys.
I don't know if
Let the best player win. GLHF.
You heard it. It will be a best of 3 between me and
can't put
Fogged.
that
It will be
button.
amazing and
I literally don't have
terrifying.
items then.
And Fogged is also still with us. He doesn't. He's already brainstorming how he's going to do
It's
it.
okay. I mean, I'm not going to try. I don't know.
Shut up,
Hello?
Fogged.
Secret that's being discussed. I need to listen to this. Let's go to a break and we'll be back with the grand finals of the 1v1 tournament.
Yay!
Yay.
And also the minor.